Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to walk you through my eyebrow process. I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I did the rest of my makeup, but I wanted to wait to do my eyebrows so I could record it. If you are interested in seeing my eyebrow process, keep on watching. I always like to say the phrase that eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they're not supposed to be identical, but I do try my best to make them look as even as possible, keeping in mind that they are going to look a little different. So these are little eyebrow scissors, and they're used to trim the eyebrows. So what I typically do is I'll brush the hair up, and any hairs that are standing past that line, that shape that I already have, I'll trim down with the scissors. Right now, I really don't have much overage, so I'm not going to trim them, but just wanted to let you know that that is something that helps me keep that shape that I have. Okay, so now for the actual process, the first thing that I do is I brush my hairs down out of place so that I can see the area that actually needs to be filled in. To fill in my brows, I'm going to be using this eyebrow pencil by Bella Pierre. It is number 2. What I love about eyebrow pencils is that the way the color goes on is very light in a sense. It's not a really rich color like eyeliners are. It's just a very soft color that's deposited into the eyebrow, so it's not going to look like you have this like heavy duty eyebrow. Okay, once all the hair is brushed down, then I'm just going to go in with my eyebrow pencil and pretty much like connect the dots. I'm connecting all the spaces in between my hairs and filling them in with the color. And I always like to use really soft, gentle strokes, and I'm always going to the right. And I just follow that natural shape that I already have. But again, it's just about connecting that space in between. And as I'm doing it, every now and then, I'll come back and then brush the hairs back in place to make sure I actually filled in what I was supposed to and not filled in outside of the line. Okay, and so that looks pretty good to me. The last thing that I do is I do come and fill in just a little bit towards the front, and again, I use a very light hand. I don't concentrate a lot of the color towards the front of the eyebrow. I love when that looks just very natural and like not really filled in. I love that look. Okay, and now we want to do the same thing for the other eyebrow. Brush all the hair down and connect the dots. Really light strokes once again, and then just follow that natural shape that we have. I always start off like middle to the corner and then down, and then towards the very end I'll start filling in the front ever so lightly. Okay, then I go in with my brush and then comb the hairs back into place. And I always like to like step back a little bit and look at them and make sure they look good. Next is probably one of my favorite products, is a clear eyebrow gel. And so the only thing that this does is it really holds the hairs in place. It's clear, so it doesn't add any color. And I just brush it through all of my hairs. And then same thing on the other side. And that'll just make sure that all the hairs are staying in place. When you have longer eyebrow hairs, sometimes they tend to get a little crazy throughout the day, so this will prevent that from happening. Another thing that you can do to really highlight the shape of your eyebrows is conceal around them. I'm just going to use the concealer that I use in my under eye area. Go in with a concealer brush and grab a little bit of the product. I don't want to grab too much. And then I'm looking in a mirror down here. I'm just gonna trace my concealer around that natural shape of my eyebrow. And then I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend that up. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the inside of the eyebrow. And I do have my eyeshadow done, so I'm going to be careful not to disrupt my eyeshadow. And there we go. So I'm going to do the same thing for my other eyebrow. Then just blend that in. Same thing on the inside of the eyebrow. Boom. Awesome. And again, that just helps to redefine that shape that you have. I also have a really helpful trick as far as where to start, arch, and end your eyebrows. I was taught this a while back. So if you put a pencil next to your nose or just something straight next to your nose, that's exactly where your eyebrow is supposed to start, right there. The arch, the highest point of the eyebrow, is supposed to be diagonal to the middle of your pupil and as it connects to your nose. So you'd want to put something straight at the tip of your nose and have it go through the middle of your pupil, and that's where your eyebrow is supposed to arch. And then lastly, your eyebrow is supposed to end at the line that connects the end of your eye to the tip of your nose. So same thing, tip of your nose, end of your eye, that's where your eyebrow is supposed to end. And same thing for the other side. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't yet to be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was a helpful video. Bye.